Hello there, welcome to Northrise Explorer tutorial. Please listen carefully to the following tips and refer back to this if you need to know how things work. You have 3 keys to operate this motorhome. You have the big key, which is for the front of the motorhome here. So this button here will open and shut these doors, and generally the front key is for the front section of the motorhome. The medium sized key will open this main door here and lock that, and it will also open and shut the gas area here, and then you've got the smaller key which is for the rear water at the back there. So yeah, big one at the front, medium size in the middle, small one at the back, can't go wrong. This is our Northrise bike rack. You can safely house 4 bikes on here. It pulls down like so. You put the back wheel here, front wheel here, and then you can attach it securely with these attachments here, so it's not going anywhere. To fill up this motorhome, you just open this catch here, and you've got the diesel at the top. You turn it anti-clockwise and it will come out like so. And you've also got AdBlue underneath. But we'll take care of the AdBlue, so don't worry about that. This cupboard here contains your hose and also your gas canister. You use the medium sized key. You can turn the gas on and off using this knob at the top. We also provide a spanner to change the bottle. This is the gas oven, and also gas hob. To empty the waste over a drain or a special dedicated area in the campsite, you just twist this until it's empty. To connect up to mains electricity, you open up this flap and you put the cable in like that, give it a good push. To disconnect the electric, give it a wibble, and then when you close it, you make sure that flap's secure, as it will flap around when you're driving. The other end can be used to plug in a normal plug or a commercial unit. This is where the red solution goes in here. Use the medium sized key and the watering can provided. You mix 100 millilitres to every 10 litres of solution, and then you pour it in here for the toilet flush. You can use the small key here at the back of the van to open up the water container tank, and you put the hose in here and you fill it up. It would tell you how much water it has on the digital screen. This is the master computer. You press this power button to power it on, and that will not work when you have your keys in the ignition. So it's for when you're stationary. So once that's on, you can check the leisure battery voltage, the amps used, the battery used, the internal temperature. You've got some other user settings there. The waste level, which is the shower water, the washing up water, the waste. The water level, which is how much water you have to use, and also the time. This button here is the pump for the water. You will need this to use the shower and the sink, and this button here is for the internal lights, and this button here is for the outside awning lights. This controls the heating temperature inside and the heaters, so you can put the temperature on what temperature you'd like, and then we advise you to go on eco, and then we suggest using electric 1, and then the fans can be high. So this is the hot water reset button. You hold this button down for 5 seconds and it resets the boiler. To turn the lights on, there's a little switch under here for the down lights, and for the main lights there's 2 switches. There's one here and there's also one at the rear of the motorhome. These spotlights can be twisted round and also faded in and out, and they also have a handy USB port. So this is the wet room. This is the toilet, which you can actually move like so. Open it like that. You've got the flush here, which is the pink chemical going down, and also underneath, this is where you open and shut the toilet. It's very important that you shut the toilet when you pull the cassette out, as it will disalign, and also when travelling. You have a shower and a sink and a drain. This Bailey 70-6 has curtains which pull across like so, and the attachment to do them up is on the actual curtain itself. Plus it also has blackout blinds and fly screens. To open the window, there's two different settings. You've got A and B. Pull these levers up like so, and you push the window out, and then you can tighten this on both sides to the desired opening. We strongly advise you not to drive with windows open, so it's very important that you make sure they are closed, and they're also closed and put on the maximum setting. The sunroofs have blinds. Please ensure blinds are open when you're travelling, and they also have fly screens. And it's very important, once you open them, you shut them up securely once travelling, or else they will break. This is our microwave. It will work when you're plugged into the mains. You've got a 10-minute, a 1-minute or a 10-second button. If you press it a few times, it will keep counting up 10 seconds. This is the fridge. You can run it straight off the mains with the cable, or you can run it off the leisure battery. You can also run it off the gas, but we don't recommend it. To open the overhead storage, you press the button and it opens like so. It stays open. Once it's closed, please make sure you press the button before you start travelling. You will find everything you need for your trip in these storage cupboards, like a toaster, a kettle, and we also supply all the utensils. You've got mugs, plates, knives, forks, pots and pans. So this is how we set up the back table. You open up the wardrobe and you twist this, and the table's released like that. And the table and the extension, so you push this button in to release that, and then the table at that sort of angle there clips in like so. And if you'd like to extend the table, you just put the extension in like that, and there's a little clip underneath that secures it like that. And this table can also be used in the dining area. To access the rear bed, you pull this out. This large cushion pulls into the middle, and this cushion at the back, it's got a couple of poppers. You unpop the poppers, and that fits down there. The same with the other side. This table is used to create the bed in the dining area. Voila! To operate this bed, you press this button here and the bed will come down like so. And then when you're ready to put it away, you press the up button and it will fold away. Step 1 of putting the awning out, get the attachment from inside in the wardrobe and you turn it clockwise. Once it's halfway out, then you need to get the legs out. Like so. So we advise you to put the awning out in a couple of stages, and once the legs are there, do the rest of it like so, and connect into the floor. It's very important not to leave the awning out at night because the wind could absolutely destroy it.
Okay.
To open the bonnet for this Bailey 70-6, the switch is just in the passenger side door. You just pull that down like that, and the tyre pressures are also in the door sill. If you need to top up the windscreen wiper liquid, it's just here on the left underneath the bonnet, and you can pull this bit out here. Thank you very much for watching our tutorial. I hope it's been very helpful. If you do happen to break something while you're hiring a motorhome, please pop in to a caravan or motorhome specialist and try and get it fixed before you bring it back to prevent extra charges. Many thanks.